And hello again, Internet. Yeah, we're back to this. Unfortunately, we are back to this because despite the fact that I have actually here now completed the original trio of games, Last Recode added a fourth part, Reconnection. Launch the terminal disk. That, I have no idea what these things are, to be honest. Parody mode, oh god. I might look at those later. Although, why I would ever want to is beyond me. Why I wanted to do this is beyond me at this point. But, it's time to check out what... And this is one that I can't say, you know, is from the original. They added this to Last Recode. Now, I don't know if this was made out of pieces that they didn't have time for in the originals, because you could tell in the third game they were running out of time and money. Maybe they wanted to stretch it to 4 games like the original set was, maybe not. Maybe they had a great idea of, hey, this was popular, let's make more of it. I don't know. This could be made up of scraps, it could be something completely different. We're going to see. And I have no hope for this. I'm really hoping that in the years between the PlayStation 2 releases and this collected release, they got some better people to do the design for it. Of course, the problem is you're still playing the same basic games, so let's give this a shot. Now, can I load my content? Yeah, convert data from 3. There it is. Clear data. Yep. Be unable to continue the quests from 3. You'll receive a bonus. Demon Bathorn, Maiden's Hair, Butterflies, couple GP, a new movie added. The following features are restricted. So it looks like they kind of cut most of it out. A lot of stuff on the mail isn't there. So a lot of the extra fluff for the game is gone now. The Crimson VS is gone. Apparently the news capture, the community forum, all the side stuff, the official forum, the official site. In towns, certain NPC bikes are gone. Quests. Why God, what is this? All the bookmarks from 1 through 3 are gone. Area world input? Well, I mean, it says restricted, so there may be a cut-down version of it. Yeah, clearly this... Apparently they're saying they don't have all the data from the other parts. In the collected version, they don't have the data from the other parts. This is already off to a terrible sign, but we're going to see. I have a feeling this is a small, like, Omaki side story. I probably mispronounced that. Omake? Omaki? I don't know.
The world.
Hey, Psycho. Oh.
A year and 3 months ago, I was there.
We're going to see how bad this one is.
And Shino. As the 3 of us grew closer, I felt I'd finally found a place where I belonged.
I'm not looking forward to this. I'm just hoping that it's shorter than the previous one.
Shino fell into a coma.
So right now it's rehashing the stuff that happened in the other 3 games.
Forward,
which would make sense if this were ever been available separate from this set. Maybe it was. Maybe this isn't... I thought this was made specifically for this set.
But all that power was lost.
In which case, why would you play Part 4 first?
Even after that, my search for power continued. Inside, I was still seething, boiling over with feelings of injustice and rage.
Yeah, pretty much. Gear, how you doing?
It was
See, why have the recap if it's only available here?
Players strong enough to combat the out-of-spec phenomenon known as IDA.
And of course, you know, this is another one that's going to get hit with all kinds of content ID on YouTube. I still need to clear the stuff off 3 so I can upload it. It shouldn't be hard.
And
Last
think
time, like the stuff on
I
2,
met and
they
dealt
cleared it
with all
right
kinds of
away.
people since I was
Once
started.
I submitted everything at once,
People I could
and they
only
were like, "Yeah,
understand
okay,
by
we see what
dealing
you
with
did."
them head on.
Whereas the first one, I'd submitted them all when I got
Troublemakers
to
who were
them.
good deep
But in
down.
part 2, I did it all at once. They were
People who
like,
had
"Yeah,
different
okay,
reasons for doing
we see
things,
that.
but shared the same
You
goals.
are doing a
People I
large,
could count
big
on.
bulk. You played the game. Gotcha."
And when I found out the truth,
I just have to do it for
when
3. I
drew
haven't
back
done
the
it
curtain
yet.
to find Ovan orchestrating everything,
Which means if they don't do it right away, it'll
It
be
was
another
thanks
month
to all
before I can
those people
upload
that I
that
was
one.
able to
Go
cope.
me. Ah.
when Ovan's avatar,
I just
Corbin,
haven't
unleashed
wanted to.
rebirth,
It's a lot of work to do all that.
summoning forth the
Because I mean, part
anti-existent
2 had
tree,
like 17 plus on it.
I was able to
Ugh.
survive because everyone was there. That's when I realized true power comes from all the people that we encounter.
You
on our
didn't
life's
realize
journey.
shit, Shino, or
So,
not
To
Shino.
make
The
my
fuck's his name?
peace with power
Haseo. He
once and
didn't
for all.
realize shit.
and to awaken him. Before
Okay,
it's too
this
late.
is something I didn't actually say
come
on the
back.
videos for it.
Back to the world.
It was something I had mentioned in the comment section, you know, when I do the write-ups. So this was never in one of the videos. The thing at the end of 3 where he's chasing down Ovan and wants to tell him, oh, how important Ovan is to him. Ovan is not the fucking hero. I mean, all this was
Man,
supposed to be
it's been forever
Ovan
since I last logged
trying
into the
to
world.
save the girl, right? Aura. Ovan does not save Aura. He fucking fails at it. At best, he managed to merge the girl's consciousness with one of the AIs of the game. At which point, it's no longer her consciousness anyway. So even that, oh, Ovan, you mean so much to me. He fucking failed and nearly threatened to destroy the fucking world. Not the game, the real world. Remember, his actions were causing nuclear power plants to go critical. He's not a goddamn hero. Okay.
The
Controller.
desktop's just like I remember.
Have you not turned your computer on since then? The desktop isn't the world. The desktop is your operating system. Already I hate this guy.
They've stopped doing updates? Well, whatever. What I'm looking for, I'll find inside the world. Time to log in.
They stopped doing updates?
I don't have time to fool around. I've got to launch the world. I don't have time to
I can't even view stuff. Way to go. I don't have time to fool around. I gotta launch the world. Can't even change the background there. So get stuck. You're stuck with the explosive love. Thank you for continued patronage. The data has been corrupted due to a server failure. Will be discontinued after... Yeah, I would like it if it was discontinued 3 years ago. That is always a sad sign, though, when you see an MMO is going to be discontinued. I mean, if I were actually a player of the world, that would make me sad. Gotta hydrate there. 'Cause, I mean, there's been a couple that I've played and have gone. City of Villains, hell, even Marvel Heroes.
Server failure. And they're going to shut down the service? I have to hurry. I better log into the
Hey,
world.
version 420. There you go, Psychosis.
I should log into the world.
See, it won't even let
I
me...
should log into the...
Alright, won't even let me do anything else here. Alright, log in. Is my character still there? Hey, he's still there.
Sure has been a while, hasn't it?
They haven't, but there's private servers. which they tried to shut down, but
I don't have time to drown in nostalgia.
whoop.
Not good. It's more unstable than I expected.
Why? Why would this be
Gotta get
unstable?
going. I should input the area word at the Chaos Gate.
God, I already hate this. This one really is going to be an anime we're dragged along with, isn't it? Well, at least it shouldn't be too long. Okay, let's take a look at what have I got. Party. Nobody. Absolutely nobody is with me. Who the fuck is Tabby? It's like you and you were together. But who the fuck is Tabby? I also have all those. Is it even gonna let me out? No, it's not. Wow, I can't even get to the freaking city. I really am being pulled along by a string right now.
It's from Saiki.
That is not how you pronounce
I see
that
you're
one.
logged in, Haseo.
Yes. I'm right in front of Makanu's Chaos Gate, Saiki.
We're in the world. No need to be so formal.
But
Come on, for old time's sake.
Please tell me this is Pi.
sure thing, Pi.
Yep.
I trust you know where to go and what to do. Head for Delta Hidden Forbidden Dark Grotto and ascertain the situation once you arrive.
Understood.
I'll monitor you from the real world. And just
That's
in
not
case
creepy
you
at
weren't
all.
already aware, here's what's up. The world is currently experiencing server issues and bugs across all systems, leading to widespread instability. No one knows why.
It's just that Tabby wasn't in the other games, unless she was a secret character that I missed.
Even the admins aren't sure how to fix the instabilities at this time.
Just shut the damn game down.
If I had to venture a guess as to the cause, I'd say the servers were straining under the weight of all this illegal activity. Not the least of which is the rebirth and the emergence of Kubia.
Which, you know,
In any
we took
case,
care of.
This place is careening down a path to destruction. And then there's CC Corp. They've made the decision to permanently shut down the World R2 on New Year's Eve, the last day of 2018.
Yeah. It happens. Games get
There's
sunsetted,
only
unfortunately.
a few days left. Rescuing him is going to be a race against time.
Oh, okay, so apparently I started playing this late December.
Don't worry. I know what's at stake.
Nothing. The world is shutting down.
I hope you succeed, for your sake and his.
God, this is dumb
I will.
already.
I have
Well, at least
to
now
make
we know
this
when.
work.
Okay, so it's shutting down actually soon, apparently, because we had no indication of when we are during this. Oh, an actual anime. Oh, God.
This is the newest lost ground unearthed by Nab. Quahome Cavern.
So we're actually doing anime cutscenes now instead of in-game.
And here of all places.
Actually, no. That's still a
First
model
got me into the
in-game.
world.
They're just having an anime
Who guided
filter
him
on
so He
it.
could save his little sister, Aina, from the Ida virus that infected her. And then he activated his avatar Corbinix's forbidden power, Rebirth.
Yes.
The man who reset this world.
Oh, dear God. We're not actually going to save Ovan.
It's been over a year since then. But Ovan
He's this
Masako
universe's
still lies in
Hitler.
a coma in the real world. I'm going to smash that ice to pieces. And wake you the hell up!
Why?
Justice!
Okay, so now we've got anime again. But some of the anime is done via the computer models with an anime filter over it.
Damn it!
Why are you doing this? Again, Ovan is the bad guy. Everything he did was wrong. Back to the models with the anime filter.
I can't even scratch it.
And very low frame rate. Why?
Am I still not strong enough? Okay, calm down. I can do this. There has to be some way to save him.
Why are you saving him?
Hang in there, Ovan. I'll get you out of there one way or another. I'll find a way to break you out of that ice whether you want me to or not.
Remember, he's not a good guy.
That's a promise.
And that whole saving his sister thing, well, number one, nothing he did in the world was going to cure his sister's degenerative disease that was killing her body. So he didn't do anything to save that. And if it was save the consciousness, he failed at that because he merged it with something else. It's no longer her consciousness. So they even freaking failed at that. And yet they're portraying him as this grand hero who sacrificed everything to save one person. That's not what fucking happened. And if you guys think that's what happened, you are shit storytellers.
Haseo,
God, I hate
really
this game.
You.
Hi, Gaspard. Hi,
You're all
Silbus. Hi,
Shino sent
Adelie.
word to us. She told us you were coming back.
Haseo, we have all been here waiting for you.
There's Shino, there's Acklade.
Haseo, you can't just log in and not tell anybody.
Alcade? And... Shino.
Dark Adelie.
Welcome back, Haseo. We've all been waiting for you.
Why? The game's gonna shut down in like 3 days. Most of you should have
didn't
made
to
your peace
inform
by now.
everyone.
Of course we did. Everybody has been really
mean, you
worried
know-
about you, Haseo.
You guys can see when someone else logs in.
Come on, Haseo. Let's go to the central square.
Yeah, come on! When they found out you'd logged in, everyone just kind of gathered around there.
God, I hate this so far.
I can't believe it. Everyone came here to see me. I should say hi to all of them.
No, you should log out. Hi, Gaspard. Let's talk to my boys.
Yes! All right! Am I glad to see you, Haseo?
Ah, no problem, Psychosis. It's a good game.
Been a while.
I've been
How you
honestly
been?
considering playing it again with the Veteran Edition.
You know, same old, same old. You,
I mean, the
heard
Veteran
good news,
Edition
I
does
hope.
have new things added
CC
to
Corp
it.
is shutting down the world. Can you believe it? We've all had so many good times here.
Man, yeah, we wanted the adventures to just go on forever.
Whoa!
And there's why they're shutting down the world, you idiots.
Yeesh, that was a big one.
There sure have been a lot of noise bursts like that lately.
Just
the
God
server's corrupt.
damn, that makes no sense.
It's no
This
use
really makes no
contacting
sense.
The admins, though. We're looking into it. Gee, thanks.
Haseo, there's something I gotta ask. Those noise bursts, are they part of the reason why you came back? I mean, I'm not trying to pry or anything. It's just, if you're here on a mission, we're here to help.
I know you guys are.
Like before, you know? A team. All you have to do is just say the word. It could be our way of repaying the world for all the joy it's brought us. Or something like that.
Yeah, joy. PTSD.
That's right. We want to help.
Seriously, these guys should have like years of therapy ahead of them for what they've gone through in this game. Especially her. I mean, come on. This shit isn't normal, guys. Don't treat it like normal.
Haseo. Why?
Huh?
I know what you've been up to. Ever since last year, you've been trying your best to save him, haven't you? When you logged into the world today, it was to come and save Ovan, wasn't it?
What a shock.
Then, why? Why?
Why what? What's gotten into her?
He's the bad
Why
guy.
didn't you tell me earlier? Why don't you feel like you can trust me?
Hey, we're back to this shit out there
All I
again.
want is to
Well,
help you,
rip her
Haseo.
character arc. Let's just go right back to where she was at the beginning.
All I want is to be there for you.
Wait, I'm sorry. Really? But just let me explain. I've been researching at Psyche's place this whole time, trying to figure out how to find Ovan. I told you, right?
Why?
Pai's name in the real world is Psyche. Earlier this year, she quit her job at CC Corp and transferred to NAB, the Network Administration Bureau. So I kept bugging her until she got me a job there as well. I mentioned that.
Cool,
too,
so
right?
now he works for the authorities. He's a Fed! He's a screw! Get him!
Anyway, I finally discovered Ovan's location. Just this morning, in fact. So you see, I honestly didn't have time to contact you, or the others. That's all it was.
You told Shino.
Well, Shino's taking care of Ovan in the hospital, in the real world.
Yeah, kind of more
Honestly,
important there.
I didn't even want to tell her, or anyone else for that matter. Things might get really messed up again. I didn't want to put any of you guys in danger, and have you suffer for it.
Haseo. So you were trying to keep it a secret.
Damn it.
You know what normal people say when they're in
I
trouble?
hate
Oh,
all
dear,
of these
help,
characters.
I'm in trouble. If you need help, you ask for it. It's common sense. In real life, online, wherever. Well, don't
Well, the
you
lip
agree
flaps are
with me,
certainly matching up quite
Haseo?
nicely,
Well,
aren't they? They didn't
Of
even
course.
try.
I look forward to helping you.
She's gotten more aggressive. So, how's Moontree?
Greetings, Master Haseo. It's been a long time. I'm pleased to see you're looking well.
Why the camera pan from her feet up?
Kaede. Where's Zelkova?
That's a good question,
Off
considering you
performing
supposedly
his
never leave her
inspections, I
side.
believe.
His side.
Unfortunately, he did not inform me of his destination before he left.
Which is odd because literally you never leave his side. So already we've broken another character for this game.
A strange choice. considering the state of the world. I don't know where he could have wandered off to.
So he's not
I mean,
here.
we're what? How far into this game are we so far?
Zelkova, Moon Tree's guildmaster.
And it's already
I wanted
breaking
to
all the
ask him about
characters.
something.
I'm worried about Lord Zelkova.
Oh, man.
Master Haseo, if you happen to determine his whereabouts, would you please let me know?
Of course. Will do.
And Accolade.
Hey, Haseo, guess what? It's been 6 whole months since I beat the Demon Palace, the Holy Palace, and the Sage Palace.
Ah, so now you're the champion
I've
of them,
defended
huh?
all 3 titles for over 6 months. Pretty sweet, huh?
That said, the arena's already been shut down. And since the world is about to disappear for good, the player base has been steadily shrinking. It's way different from the old days when you were champion. Hey, Haseo,
I can still kick her ass in a fight,
there's a
though.
reason why you decided to come back to the world now, right? If anything happens, you know you can count on me.
You were in a coma for all of the third game.
After all, I am the champion. Gotta prove my worth.
You're the champion because I left.
Let me know what I can do, no matter what it is.
Alcade.
At least she's happy. So is that everybody? Everybody's in town waiting for you. Let's go there and meet them. Nobody who wasn't in there originally. Fucking fantastic. Oh, wait, no. Here's a new person. Who the fuck are you?
It's me! Tabby's back! You call me, and like a kitten to catnip, I appear!
Did you always talk like that?
Who are you?
Meow that I'm here, you needed to worry your whiskers one little bit. Let me know when you're heading into an area. Don't you forget now.
Who are you? You were not in the other
Everyone's
3
still
games.
just the same as ever.
Haseo,
She.
I had to be a secret character.
well,
Which actually makes me sad that I didn't get her. Oh well.
I couldn't do it. I gave it everything I had, but I couldn't break Ovan out of that ice.
Maybe she's from the anime or something. That could be also. Because there was a prelude
Not
anime
Ovan.
to this as well.
he may not actually want to wake up, you know?
What?
Yeah, he'd probably get arrested for the shit he
Just-
pulled.
Maybe he doesn't want the story he created to come to an end.
He'll end up spending the rest of his life in prison. Remember the whole nuclear power plant thing?
I refuse to believe that. I can't. I'm going to find a way to wake Ovan back up.
Ah!
Shino!
Oh, be right back.
That ice Ovan's encased in. It's clearly outside the game spec.
Every time,
I wonder.
I think I couldn't hate
if
this
I
game
use
more.
the epitaph's power, would that be enough to break through it?
Haseo, I am going to seal Scathe.
When did this happen?
Not belong in this world.
A short mail.
Oh god, let's go back to Hidden Forbidden Holy Ground.
Aina is in the Hulgrans Cathedral? Guess I better head over there.
That's the little sister who's now part of this game. No bikes anymore. I'm sad. I don't get to ride my bike. No bike riding through town. Wait, who? Wait, no, come back, person! I have a feeling that I can't level up past this. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Okay, can I get anyone with me yet? Party? Nope, still can't get anyone with me.
I bet I can guess what Aina wants to discuss.
I have a feeling this one isn't even a game. I have a feeling that this is just going to be like an epilogue anime. That there's going to be almost no gameplay.
This won't be pleasant, but I gotta do it.
Okay, so she was an extra character. In the Forest of Pain. I don't think we ever found that. They kept mentioning that, but I was never there. It would not have been difficult. Again, like, my character's super fucking powered, so... And especially with the scythe that I always get... Natsumi in the first game for the same thing. Okay. Well, if I ever have the feeling to replay this game to 100% it...
How are things?
Fine, I guess.
Was there anyone in the second game? See, I couldn't find any of them. The chaotic PKs.
He's been getting weaker and weaker over the months. The doctors say that he might only have a few days left. I know you possess a mysterious power.
Not anymore, I don't.
That once saved the world. So why can't you save my brother?
Is there a bonus for the second game?
That if anyone was going to save him, it would be you. I believed in you this whole time. But it's too late.
Aina.
Well, I mean, you mentioned one in Volume 3 and one in Volume 1.
With the other 8 phases absorbed, Scathe is far too strong for this world. He's likely to summon the anti-existence all on his own.
Which is probably what we're going to need. Thank you for dropping that Chekhov's gun.
The power I used to have. Scathe. It's gone.
It's not gone. I gotta go find Zelkova. Get him to put it back inside me. See, I have a feeling this is just not going to have any gameplay in it. Or a very minimal amount. This is just going to be going from one story to the next, 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 to the next. In fact, it said that I can't make my own worlds even. I can't go explore the dungeons. And shitty low frame rate again. Yay.
Hello. Are you Haseo?
Huh? Looking for me?
Are you Haseo?
Gee, I don't know. What does the name
The same
tag
Haseo
say?
who a year and 3 months ago won the Arena Triple Crown? The same Haseo who a year and 3 months ago won the PK tournament? The same Haseo who a year and 3 months ago grew Canard into a huge guild? Forgive me. I just had to be absolutely sure that
Psycho
it was
Stalker.
really you. I have a favor to ask. Please,
Okay,
would you
Psycho
mind
Stalker.
coming to this area?
Why should I? Who are you?
That man in Quahome Cavern, Ovan.
He's part of what I want to discuss. Take care.
Wait!
Honestly, I wish this style had been used on the rest of it. Although I wish it were, you know, smoother animation.
And beyond that, how does a
But
normal
having it
PC
for
even
this
know about Quahome?
part only makes it jarring.
I guess I should head to Delta Unknown Evening's Drama of Deliverance. That girl, she has to be up to something.
You think?
Going alone might be risky. I should probably take some friends along.
Alright. Party. Who should I take? My usual? Well, I got a good choice. Can't bring them. Can't bring them. Can't bring Pi. Damn. Pi or Coon would have been one of my suggestions. Well, I'm going to take Adley, of course. Never taking you. Someone who could use some levels. Let's try Tabby out. See how she is. Probably need to give gear for her. Unavailable. Cannot go to any other areas. Area world restricted. Oh, I guess I can go there. So I can go to one of the places in my bookmarks, and that's about it. Okay, let's see what your equipment looks like. Feline soul, shelled uniform. Well, I can't even give you that yet. Well, I can give her accessories. But yeah, it looks like... I mean, she's using a fist there. And light armor. But also unique stuff. I like that optic camo. That's pretty cool. Well, where's the status? There we go. I mean, the tribal grappler. She can use things. Tribal grapplers are, well, like Pi is. Of course, she's going to use those fists no matter what I do. And she's dead. Oh, you don't like cat girls? Mew. My hit points seem to be lower than I remember. Oh well. I don't think I'm doing as much damage as I remember. About 150 is still the limit. Alright. And this is... Oh my god, it's going to be a straight shot, isn't it? No, not a straight shot. Although the traps that used to be in this room are gone. You literally have the data from all three of the other games in this package. Can you literally not access it? Are you really that bad off? Also, it looks like the only awakening I'm allowed to do is the original awakening. Can I not attack? You're wasting your SP on reviving here. Yeah, just Beast Awakening. Okay. It is what it is. Of course, I'm not gonna sit here and do this for... I'm not gonna level Tabby all the way up. There's no point. What I'm gonna end... Shit, she might actually end up being someone that I have to use later on. Even then, I don't think I care. Because as long as I have this scythe, it doesn't matter. I don't know what's delaying it. Sometimes I'm pressing the button and it's just not letting me attack. Like right there. It just wasn't letting me attack for some reason. Oh, barbarous Ankh. It's a fucking anchor. It's not an Ankh, it's an anchor. Ugh. I don't know. Not bad. And Adley just learned something. Don't know what, don't know why, don't know how, don't care.
Here goes.
There's no treasure chests in here either. There's no treasure chests in these areas. These are limited areas, just completely fake, nothing in here. So yeah, the gameplay is limited because it is quite literally nerfed. It's missing many elements.
Is everyone alright?
You know, anything that used to make this game fun. Who am I kidding? This game was never fun. At least it kept the chins. You needed this. Because I've been having to use them. But I mean, look around. There's been no treasure chests, no pots, no battles already existing, because, well, there aren't anyone playing right now. The traps in this room are gone. I can't just go pick any world. I do want to see what happens when my psychosis, it can be. I want to see what happens when I actually beat one of these. Alright, let's just go ahead and... Forgot about the gun. Not that it's really being useful.
Heavenly Wheels! Heavenly Wheels!
There we go.
Not bad.
How do you still have any magic left? Alright, let's just bail. No. Clear it out.
Heavenly Wheels!
Tabby's not terrible.
Heavenly Wheel!
Woo! Wrecked them. Just wrecked. Tabby is not Pyros, at least. Pyros is the worst.
Heavenly Wheels! Heavenly Wheels!
Listen, sometimes it just doesn't let me attack for some reason. Not attack, there we go.
Heavenly Wheels!
How? Oh, you're using items, aren't you? Someone is throwing items around.
Heavenly Wheels! Heavenly Wheel! Heavenly Wheels!
With this scythe, I can just sit there and do this all day. Just stop healing her. I'm gonna die again anyway.
Heavenly Wheels!
Oh yeah, it's probably the Wheel of Destiny, you know.
Heavenly Wheels! Heavenly Wheels!
Oh, couldn't Rengeki in time. Didn't Rengeki the one? Hey, weapon level up. Didn't get me a new skill though, sadly.
I'll crush you! Heavenly Wheels!
Doo-doo-doo. You'll note I'm actually hitting both of them at the same time there. Well, at least Tabby there's gotten a few levels. Really? I'm not done with this yet? So I want to see what's in the final area here. I'm not going to worry about fighting anymore. Just running. Hey! Thank you very much. Yours truly. Thank you for the bits. Greetings. Oh, hey, well, these things are still here in part 4.
I understand. You're very fast as a result.
Just what I needed. More GP. Come on, where's the final room here? That's not it. Rise from your grave. Good old Altered Beast. That's what that reminds me of. The icon down there. Alright, that room's empty also. Except for the creatures. Which are not worth killing. Figured it'd be the door that was blocked by those guys.
Damn, this is bad. Heavenly wheels!
And Tabby's dead again. Double dead.
Is everyone okay? All rep! All rep! All rep! All rep!
God, how many floors is this one?
All rep! All rep!
Yeah, what do you bet I had to go the other way?
Everyone!
Heavenly wheels! Heavenly wheels!
Did not get the Rengeki. Once again, missed it. Too late. Too little too late. Got that one. Oh, Haseo, you're so great. I'll open this door. Let's see what's behind it. Ultimately, nothing. Fantabulous. Alright, well, these guys aren't guarding this door anymore, so let's go through it. Wasting all of my chims. Down to 750. It's terrible. Probably over by the door they're guarding. Yup. Another empty room because there's no treasure chests anymore. Why would there be treasure chests anymore? There's no reason to be in the game. Oh, that's just their armor padding. I mean, seriously, look at all the padding this guy's got on his armor, Haseo. He's even got those discs to make his butt look bigger. I mean, you know he stuffs the stock down front as well. Every hero needs adequate bulge. Don't disagree. I don't know about the, you know, butt enhancement discs there. That seems a little overkill to me personally, but what do I know? I know this game sucks. Oh, and this is even worse. Because they took the game out of the game. I mean, my God. I didn't expect it to be worse than the other three parts, but they did it. Crazy bastards pulled it off. Alright, so what do we get from these things? A light tower. Awesome. No objects to destroy. What is this? Treasure box is open. One, yeah. The one at the end. There's just nothing there. Alright. Let's see what this item I picked up even is. Oh, it's a 137 spear for Pyros. Oh, wait. Well, for one thing, party, Tabby, I'm sorry. You're out. Although the fact that you were included in this tells me that you're going to play a role later on. Silbus, you're in. Warp menu. To the area we're supposed to go. Maybe I should have kept Tabby. Maybe I should have kept Tabby.
Let's head further in.
No, really? Heading further in? Why would we do that? Oh, well, there's treasure chests. And we still got this anomalous data going on. And traps. So I have a feeling that it was just that other dungeon specifically that just didn't have stuff. Okay, so I can't be too upset anymore. Well, I can. Because I still did take a whole lot of the gameplay out. Alright, traps are still here. Which, I hate the traps. Because you have the teammates who just run right into them, regardless. Oh, these things look new. I don't recall those things before. Trap spores that are already dead.
That was a good battle.
Gaspard has no chill, just death. Or not Gaspard, Silbus there. We're a noob-friendly guild. Slice and dice. No, Adelie, I don't want to. No, Adelie, I don't want to talk to you. That's one enemy. Okay. Yes, I will give up the moon.
Here goes! That was a good battle!
No, Adelie, stop it! I'm trying to attack the enemies. She keeps getting in the damn way.
Here goes.
Hell is this thing? Goblin General took off like a bomb.
I guess we did it.
I don't know why I'm still kicking everything down. I'm dumb.
Do we have to fight?
Yes. Yes, we have to fight. There's a barrier that won't go down unless we kill everything.
This is a piece of cake.
Yeah, not the greatest name for the stuff. It's like the cure-all potion. So in this, the soda just means bubbly water. You know, like tonic.
You're open. Devil sword.
It's already dead, Sylvis.
I didn't even break a
Jesus.
sweat.
Let its suffering end.
Here goes.
Cute.
We won!
Oh, Rep! I'm sorry.
I heal myself as I attack. You don't need to worry about me.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Be careful, everyone.
Ah, I hate this. How dare I try
I
opening
didn't even
something?
break a sweat.
Another trap.
Here goes!
The Harpy Queen apparently likes bondage. Just judging by that outfit.
We won!
Why am I still doing this? There's nothing that any of these things are going to drop that I could possibly want. Oh, wow. One that wasn't a trap.
We won!
Oh, you have an AoE heal finally.
This is a piece of cake.
Didn't know those even existed in this game. Well, other than those NPCs that have it. Come on, I need the Chim King. Another floor.
You're open.
Oh, it's the boss. Sure, I'll just come up right behind you and smack you. And you're dead.
This is a piece of cake.
Splendidly done. The monsters here are set to a level far higher than usual.
They were level 130 something, I level 150 something. They weren't set that high.
And you just swat them aside like flies.
Level 130 versus level 150, yeah.
Haseo, you truly are the one I've been waiting for.
Nobody else has ever hit level 150 in this game before.
Actually, I'm Haseo.
Huh? Oh, pardon me. I can't quite match faces to names.
It's fine, but who exactly are you?
Let me introduce myself. My name is Kusabira. I come from the Net Slum.
The Net Slum?
Yeah, you know, the town that doesn't
I know
actually
the Net
exist.
Slum. It's an illegal town crawling with hackers and rogue AIs.
I hope you can save my brother from a monster.
My brother is Ovan.
Monster?
No,
Yes.
the monster is
2
Ovan.
days ago, an enormous monster appeared and completely wiped out the Net Slum. The name of this monster is the Shadow Vigalta.
Also known as the admins.
I don't know that enemy type.
It is not a part of the world's game spec. The
And
creature
yet,
is
here it
ugly,
is.
Wretched and terrible.
What a shock. Hey, we never put this in the video game, and yet it happened anyway.
PC, NPC, object, you name it. It simply devours anything it can put in its mouth.
It's like a toddler.
My brother acted as a decoy to try and protect the Net Slum, but the Vigalta captured and swallowed him. But my brother has a special security wall equipped. There should still be time before he's completely trapped.
Yeah, the security
We
wall
can
got
make it
eaten
if we
too.
hurry. You've got to get my brother out of that Vigalta.
Okay. And what's your brother's name?
Don't say Pyros. Don't say
He's
Pyros.
called Zelkova.
Well, okay, that's
Zelkova.
better.
Moontree Zelkova? Wait, you're his little sister?
Yes, I told you that already, didn't I?
No? Whatever. At least now I know who you want me to help. And when we met back at Makanu, didn't you say you had something to tell me about Ovan? Well?
Yeah, he's Hitler.
Ovan. Who's Ovan?
The man in Quahome Cavern. Those were your exact words.
Oh, well, his
forgive
name's
me.
Ovan? Okay.
I'm not very good at matching names with faces. Ah, yes, Ovan. That was his name. He has
You're not good at
rejected
this,
the outside
Haseo.
world and sealed himself inside that ice.
Yeah, we noticed that.
I understand what he's feeling. His
It's
wish
a
is to disappear
metaphor!
along with this world.
What?
But I know the way in which he may be saved. And I will tell you, if you help my brother. Please go to this area and rescue Zelkova. This is in your hands now.
So Mackinu, huh? What was that one blue, I wonder?
What is with that girl? There's something not quite right about her.
You think?
But
There's
even
something
so,
not quite right about
she
everybody
does
who plays
seem to
this
know
game.
about Ovan. Maybe she even actually knows how to save him from that ice.
The power of
And Zelkova's
love.
involved.
Haseo, the procedure is complete. You are no longer an epitaph user. Back to just Haseo the PC.
And now we have to break that
Whatever
seal,
this
and we need
is,
Zakova to do
It's
it.
big. But I don't see much choice. And I had business with him anyway.
So if I'm not an epitaph user anymore, how come I can still use the scythe? Soul Tower. It really wants me to use Pyros. Not happening, game. Get the treasure from the Moon Beast Temple. Which, considering this is a Mackinu address, it should not be able to be level 137.
I should head further in.
Should be level 37. Oh, look, treasure. Oh, this game is boring me to death. I want to go back to grinding in Castlevania. I'm in the Magician's run of Castlevania Circle the Moon. I won't be doing the later runs, but this one does have an achievement tied to it. And I've got all the bosses, but the last one down. I'm trying to get gear right now. And of course, I'm woefully under-leveled because Magician has a real hard time leveling in that game. Actually, that game just has a real hard time leveling in general.
I guess we did it.
You know, it's like one of the biggest sources of XP on a normal enemy. 3,000 required for next level. 300,000. Like, okay. So you want me to beat 100 of the hardest enemy in the game to get one level?
I guess we did it.
Oh, you can just go through the battle arena? Yeah, as a magician who specializes in using the magic, which is taken away from you in the battle arena.
Damn, this is
right. Battle arena is basically not doable as a magician unless you are really high level. See, I'm just sitting here bitching about another game while playing this. Because how many... Oh, I should have kept that one. Shit. Just how many times have I bitched about this game now? How many times have I broken down why this game is a failure on every level?
I didn't even break a sweat.
And how this fourth version of it certainly isn't changing my mind any. Because it's still the same basic gameplay, except they took everything away. So we have a strictly worse game than what was already my worst game ever. Oh God, let that sink in. Yeah, it's a bonus chapter, so it should be shorter than the others at least.
Do we have to fight?
3 was technically the final chapter.
We did it!
But part 4 was added for Last Recode. You know, because we once again needed to completely fail to understand that Oven is not a fucking hero.
That was a good battle.
Because the writers need to show us just how incompetent they are. I hate this game. And I mean, I would hope that this is written by different people, given how long it's been. But I don't think it is.
Victory is ours. Devil sword.
This is a piece of cake.
It's just demoralizing. The fact that games like this exist is demoralizing. At least there are games like Chasm. That was fun.
You're open.
That was an actual good game. They do exist. Gotta remind yourself of that once in a while. Good games do
I guess we
exist.
did it!
Can't always play this crap. Thought I saw a chest over there. And it didn't have anything useful in it anyway. Oh man, another one with multiple floors. Come on. Just let me out of here. I don't want to go down 12 floors to get to the exit. I don't want to go down 3 floors to get to the exit.
Here goes.
This game isn't a challenge. All this is doing is dragging it out. Please stop dragging it out. Game is putting me to sleep. It's powering through coffee and energy drink. Speaking of hydration break. Oh, delicious coffee. No, Adelie, we're not. No, Adelie, we are not having fun. Where are we?
Here goes.
You know what? No, I have not noticed that. Surprisingly, no.
I didn't even break a sweat.
I did not notice that I was Gate Man. I'll take that, though. Definitely take that. What have we got over here?
I'm sorry.
Enemies that actually take multiple hits to kill down at this level. That's impressive. Now I'm back up to 800 gems. Getting more gems. Yay! Enemies are easy to kill. Yay! I don't know if Adelie has max MP because she's not spending any or because it's being regenerated quickly. I'm not sure with her. I mean, we're barely taking any damage. And I always recover my health anyway. Yeah, big mushrooms hide the gems. So I'm betting that all the dungeons I have access to are going to be inside to hide the fact that we don't have the bikes. Since we couldn't ride the bike inside anyway. Ooh, I didn't left-handed this time. There's Papa Smurf. Come on. Come on, Papa Smurf. Let's do this. Boom. Look at those chims. Look at those chim spheres. And we found the end. Like I say, this style of animation.
You. Hey, where's that Vigalta or whatever? Hey.
Shh. It'll be here soon. It's
They-
getting closer.
They basically put an anime filter on the models. They're animating it slowly, unfortunately. There is other animes you can see, so they're combining the two effects together. If this had been the style through the rest of the game, for the other 3 parts of the game, I would have liked it better. But, God, it clashes so much there. There's Zelkova.
Kusabira. That's what swallowed Zelkova?
That's right.
Okay, it'll be dead in about 3 hits.
Damn. Bring it on, you ugly bastard.
It is. It's a giant baby. That's why it's swallowing everything.
Here goes.
It is literally a giant baby. Told you, 3 hits. God, I can call it. It was literally 3 hits on the boss.
Is that thing healing itself?
Doesn't matter.
Damn. Disappeared. What the hell was that monster?
Haseo.
Huh? That's Zelkova's voice.
It was a net baby.
Please, go to the Netslum terminal. Use it to look up data on the Vigalta.
I thought Netslum was
We'll
eaten.
never defeat this creature without it.
Well, time to go pick up the Twilight
Please.
bracelet.
The voice is gone.
Please, do as my brother says. He must know something. Go to the Netslum Bridge and use the terminal there. Please, Haseo. Haseo? Wait. You are Haseo, correct?
Yep, still me.
Sorry. I'm terribly bad at remembering faces.
Well then, my brother's fate is in your hands.
Well, this is still in engine. Kind of.
Never mind her. What could the Netslum terminal have to do with all this?
They're doing a more stylized
guess I'll just
version
have
to
to
make
go
it
there and
more
find
anime.
out.
Like I said, they got an anime filter over the character models. That's how they're doing that. And I honestly have no problem with that. I think it looks fantastic. Well, I think it looks fun. I wish it were higher, you know, they'd animate more frames. Because they're making it pretty damn choppy doing it this way. But yeah, it does kind of depend on the game whether I like the in-game cutscenes or not. Hi, Pi.
Be aware that currently the Netslum has been disconnected from the other towns. You need to go here next.
Okay, so I have to get in there and area hack.
Area hack your way into the Netslum.
Got it. Thanks.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen other... Well, I've been playing Castlevania. The character has 3 frames of animation for running, and they are really choppy as well. That's one thing I've noticed about that game a lot. Yeah, literally 3 frames of animation. Legs together, left leg forward, right leg back, and then right leg forward, left leg back. So it just goes like back and forth between those. You know, one leg forward, then legs together, then the one leg back, then legs together, then the one leg forward. That's the entire run cycle. But I've seen games like Final Fantasy XIV uses slower animations when you have the minions from the previous games out, like the Minion of Light, because it's based on the NES one. So it's got slower movement animations, and that one looks funny when it does it. Like, that one actually looks appropriate.
Let's do our best.
Whereas the cutscenes in this don't. They look jarring. And then you see sometimes where they, draw anime over the characters, like they did at the one cutscene with where he's at Ovan, jumping around through the air, throwing his weapons around and such. And I mean, that's why they're doing it that way, so they can sometimes just replace it with actual animation. Because apparently they think it's easier to draw it than it is to animate it with the 3D models. Which, I'll tell you right now, it's not. Animating 3D models is a lot easier than drawing every frame of animation. Really? That was it? I guess... Oh, pink is a... Okay. Pink is not an exit. White is the exit.
First strike!
Modern games, I'm more than happy for them to do in-engine cutscenes. Because games today...
That was a good battle.
I keep saying games today look fantastic. And then 10, 20 years down the road, I'll look at them again and go, God, we used to think these looked good. It's like, I think PlayStation 2 era was the first era where the 3D looked passable. I don't think it looked great, but it looked passable. It's where I was happy with 3D. PlayStation, Nintendo 64, no, not happy with the 3D on those. They looked pretty damn blocky, and I didn't like it. But you get to PlayStation 2 and it's like, okay, things look the way they're supposed to look now. This stuff is higher definition PlayStation 2 models. So you can tell what everything is. The 3D here is passable. I used to think PlayStation 3 looked pretty dang good. Then I went back and compared Mortal Kombat 9 and Mortal Kombat 10. Nobody calls that a reboot Mortal Kombat anymore. They'll call it 9, because it is 9. But I compared the graphics between them and just, damn. Mortal Kombat 9 looks kind of bad anymore. Have not been able to play it. That's one I have not been able to stream. Because I believe that was one that literally will not let me move the mouse off of that window once it's there. It just grabs the mouse cursor and will not, even when it's not in focus, will not let me move the mouse outside of it. So I can't set up the, what is it? I can't set up the program to do it. I want to. I do want to. I have the games. But like I said, that one in particular, it won't let me set OBS up to actually capture the stream for it. That's a problem. A lot of games of that age are really hard to get working right. The mid 90s to mid 2000s, mid 90s to mid 2000s, for about 10 years there, well, less than that, but around that era, you know, Windows 95 and up, it's almost impossible to get those things to work right anymore. Like, if I really, really was dedicated to running them, I would almost have to set up a virtual machine to run Windows 95 and then just stream the virtual machine. Well, I mean, my list down there shows everything, so. That's why I have those lists down there. It shows what all games I've done. Including ones that aren't on YouTube for some reason. One reason or other. There are some games that did not make it to YouTube. And like, in all honesty, setting up a virtual machine to run Windows 95 shouldn't be that difficult. I actually had one on my old system for a while, but I've formatted since then and have never bothered to set one up again. I mean, my old computer had enough beef to run it. The new computer would have no problems.
We did it!
So I'm getting mind controlled by these guys. That's fun. But the thing is, even with doing it that way, there are some games that probably would not function properly.
Be careful, everyone!
Like, one of the games that I desperately wanted to stream is Interstate 76. And that's one that they tied some of the physics to the CPU cycle. So your flamethrowers won't work properly, the wheels wobble badly, you can't get speed like you're supposed to. You literally can't do some of the things in the game if your CPU processor is too high. So in order to run it properly, I would have to throttle the CPU down. At which point I can't stream it because the CPU is too low to handle streaming. So that's one that potentially would have to be virtual machined.
I'll crush you.
Okay, Interstate 76 is available to purchase on GOG, which is where I have my copy of that now, even though I have it on disc. Oh, it's such a good game. But it's one that doesn't run right anymore. And there are so many games that fall into that category. There's big guy. Alright, how much gym spheres? Boom, up to 930. I am climbing back up. I will hit that 1,000 mark again. Hopefully.
I'll crush you.
That was a good battle.
Should probably honestly look into doing that. Seeing if I can virtual machine on this system. Because boy, oh boy, that would have opened up so many games to play. If I had a 95 system hooked up here. And for one of the games, it would actually legitimately have to be 95 because it won't even run 98. One of my games, I actually have a game that checks what version of Windows you're running and refuses to run on anything that isn't Windows 95.
We won!
And they did that so that, you know, at the time, it's like, yeah, this game won't run on Windows 3.1, so we'll just make sure you're running it on Windows 95. And they didn't bother to think that there would be versions of Windows after 95.
You're open.
Oh, God. The Divide, I think it's called. I think that's the one. And I mean, that was like the most short-sighted solution I have ever seen. Because, well, this is meant to run on Windows 95, so let's just make sure that it's on Windows 95. Like, really? Really? I can't even run it on Windows 98? Because here's the thing. I have a laptop that's old, ancient laptop, still on Windows XP. Right? And I mean, it's XP, it'll run the 16-bit apps, it'll run the old 95 stuff. I tried installing the game on that just to see, and it actually throws up an error message. This isn't Windows 95, I'm not running. It's like, you gotta be kidding me. And no, putting it in 95 compatibility did not work either.
You're open.
So it's one of the only like Windows 95 games I've seen that just straight up won't even run on XP. It's amazing.
I guess we did it.
So I'm not sure if it is the Divide or if it's another one. I think it's the Divide. So ones that another set of games I'd love to run are the old FMV
That was a good battle.
adventure games. Because I mean, there's some of those that run today. Stuff like, you know, Seventh Guest, Seventh Guest, 11th Hour, Myst, but
Let's do our best.
some of the ones like Obsidian or Tegemon or Frankenstein Through the Eyes of the Monster, because they used Apple's iTunes video format, and it's an old version of the video format that Apple doesn't even support anymore. Yeah. I really wish those would come back. They're either Apple or QuickTime. I think it's Apple. Because I've got a bunch of those games. Like I said, Obsidian, Tegemon, Dark Side of the Moon, Frankenstein Through the Eyes of the Monster. These are all games I want to run. Alright, you know what? Let's just do it this way. And this is the boss anyway. Let's crush it.
This is a piece of cake.
Wait, I can now open Steam doors? What? Well, let's grab this before I go into the hole. And I'll admit, like those old adventure games, the only one I ever actually beat was Obsidian. Because I was terrible at trying to solve all the puzzles. I could solve most of the puzzles, just not all of the puzzles. Alright, we're back to here. I thought this place was eaten. Hydration while it's doing this.
Finally, made it to the net slum. Now to head for the bridge.
Save? Save. But I really do want to play those again, especially like Frankenstein Through the Eyes of the Monster. I mean, come on. So I can't even upgrade anyone's gear anymore. All right. Frankenstein Through the Eyes of the Monster has Tim Curry in it. I mean, come on. Gotta let me play that one.
Let's see. Zelkova said I should look up some data.
So here's
at
the Serpent of
Bridge
Lore.
If you say so.
Haseo, if you're reading this...
Initiating authentication program. Checking for data updates. Data updates confirmed. Abnormality in data transfer. Confirming abnormality origin.
The door is open.
Analysis
The door
will take
is open.
several days.
Don't have several days.
What do you mean, days? Are you broken or something?
Tech troubles?
Hi, Pi.
Pi.
Thanks to your area hack, connection between Makanu and the Netslim has been restored. Leave that terminal to me. I should be able to shorten the analysis duration.
Great.
So, why don't you go and give them all an update?
Them? Them who?
Everyone
Your
is waiting
friends.
for you.
I just spoke with them. It looks like they've all gathered in the Netslim.
Why? Alright, let's go out and talk to him, although it looks like that's going to be about it
came
today.
To see me? I should talk to all of them.
Why? God, I hate this part of stories. I should go talk to everyone. Hi, Tabby.
Oh yeah, by the way, teacher wanted to come to the world too when he heard about your return. But circumstances in the real world prevented it.
Teacher who?
His exact words were,
I'm perplexed that I want to join in, and I'm surprised at how disappointing I find it that I can't.
but don't you worry, I will support you for the both of us.
I'm assuming teachers related to the Forest of Pain where we found her. So it's great that I'm getting, you know, information on stuff that wasn't in the other games. Or at least not in my
Lord
playthroughs.
Zelkova. Acting as bait to protect the Netslum. I cannot believe he would do something so reckless. Even concocting a lie about inspections.
Well, it must have worked because
Kaede.
Netslum is still here. Even though supposedly it was destroyed.
No, I understand. Lord Zelkova elected to conceal the truth from even the members of Moontree because he didn't want to expose us to so great a threat. But we're nothing. It should be us, not him, who... I'm so worried for him. Master Haseo, I implore you, please find Lord Zelkova.
Yeah, we're trying. We're trying. You don't have to tell me to do something. I'm already doing it. Hey, Coon, what have you been up to? Chasing girls again?
Haseo, I hear you're kicking butt at Nab. Pi's told me all about it. How's things with you? In my neck of the woods, well, things aren't going so hot. The world's shutting down. And that means all my contacts with girls go out the window.
Called it.
When the game ends, so do my chances at love.
What
You're an
hasn't
idiot.
changed?
And by the way, you should still have all those emails, you know?
And
Unless
got
the
nothing
emails
big
were
going
actually
in the
part
real
of the
world
game
either.
system, which apparently they were. Your entire operating system was the world.
After GU disbanded and went their separate ways, I was the only member with nowhere to go. Pi got in at NAB, and her career took off. And I heard Yatta quit CC Corp and became a stockbroker or something. Living the good life now.
Sure.
That reminds me, I haven't seen Yada here.
Didn't we just tell you? He's retired.
I'm sure he's off cooking up some scheme or another.
I would have left
Either
the world
way,
after that, all that
looks like he went
PTSD.
and left us all in the past. But you didn't come back here just to play around, did you, Haseo? I came because I want to support you, just like the rest of us here. You can count on me, on all of us. Don't try to go it alone.
Thank you, Coon. I still hate saying his name. Hi, Adelie. What do you got?
Haseo, don't you give up until Ovan is safe. I've got your back.
That was it, huh? Not gonna yell at me again?
With the arena shut down, I felt like I'd gotten all rusty. But nope, a couple of battles and I'm sharp as ever.
Well, do you know how that feels about
If
getting
you're
rusty
heading to
about a
an
game?
area, let me know, okay?
So I still feel a bit rusty in Final Fantasy XIV. Not quite up to the uber tank I used to be.
Man, I haven't hung out in the net slum in ages.
I totally
Yeah.
forgot this place
I
existed.
doubt the locals are the kind who need a lot of extra support.
No, anyone who's here is more advanced than you two are. God, I hate you two. Hi, Shino.
Just look around, Haseo. Everyone's come out in full force to help you. Just like with Ovan and the Twilight Brigade.
Really? So you're taking me away from the game in order to get these little messages. Can't move on until you tell me that most important message ever. All right, who am I talking to here?
Haseo!
Must
Hey,
be Bo.
How have you been? And, how's Saku?
Oh, she hasn't really been around much lately.
I see. Bo's sister, Saku, is an alternate personality living inside of Bo that was created to protect him.
God, that was a stupid plot line. God, that's a stupid plot line.
If she's really nowhere to be found, then I guess that means Bo must be doing okay in real
And
life.
that's even worse, because part of the plotline was, no, we have to make sure Saku stays around to protect Bo. We can't just let Saku go. And now it's like, oh, hey, bye, Saku. We don't need you anymore. It's a good thing you're
Haseo.
gone.
The reason why you came back to the world is because of Aina's brother Ovan, right? Don't worry, Haseo. I understand. You feel the same way about him that I feel about Saku.
God, I hope not.
Be sure to let me know if there's anything I can do to help, okay?
Basically, this section of this
And if
quote,
Saku were here
game,
right now,
unquote,
well, I'm pretty sure she
only
sees the same
exists to let these other characters back in the party.
Thanks, Bo.
So these are the characters that
Hold
were...
on, just 1 minute.
And there she is.
Yeah, thought I was gone for good, didn't ya?
I do love the way the hat flips.
But don't breathe that big old sigh of relief just yet. I'm not about to let you steal Master Ren out from under me again.
God, she's an idiot.
Is that you, Saku?
Who do you think?
Duh! Who else did you think it would be, dummy? That said, I'll give Bo the benefit of the doubt. If he really wants to help you, I won't get in the way. But put him in any kind of danger, and I'll make sure you regret it, bucko. And don't get too close to my Master Ren, either. Oh, was that Saku just
And the
now?
hat flips again.
Oh,
Now you see,
thank
now it doesn't make
goodness.
the hat flipping
I
doesn't
thought
make any
maybe I'd never
sense.
see her again.
Yeah, what a relief.
I mean, in all honesty, when it was just the two characters and they'd have time to, flip the hat, but to have the hat just flip automatically, that doesn't make any sense. So, congratulations to Part 4 for wrecking that as well. You guys can do nothing right. And now there's the one I don't want to talk to, or one of the ones I don't want to talk to.
Entrance. So you came.
Oh, of course I did.
No.
Huh?
Oh,
It is
really?
you, Haseo. It is you who has finally come.
There it is.
How long have I waited for this moment?
He's been pining over his lost love,
Back to the
Haseo.
world. Back to me. At last. Haseo. You
No, he's just camp as hell.
came back.
I guess you could put it that way.
Haseo, you are my master. And I am your sword. The sword does as its master commands. Should you need me, I will fight for you.
Very camp.
Haseo.
Haven't seen that much
you
camp since
came
the Boy
too,
Scouts.
Aina?
And you can take that either way you like.
Yes.
Gonna have to save the
I
game
spoke
after
with
this
Pi
here.
since last time. I heard from her about how you had lost your powers.
Nice psychosis. Very nice.
how you took a job at NAB to try to save my brother. And that you finally found him. She told me he doesn't want to go back to the real world.
He doesn't.
And that, in all likelihood, Ovan will probably never regain consciousness again.
Yeah, because he'll end up in jail if he
Sam,
does.
Is that why you didn't say anything about it to me? You wanted to protect me from the pain of knowing my brother may never come back?
Aina, listen, don't worry about all that. The only thing that should be on your mind is what you're going to say to Ovan when he finally wakes up, because he will.
Yes,
I
give him
am
that
going
false
to bring him
hope.
back. You have my word on that, okay?
Haseo.
So this should be about the time we get one of those noise, shake the screen things coming up.
Please.
Come on. How have
save
you
my
forgotten about
brother.
those, game? Has those been dropped? I think those have been dropped.
I guess I've talked with everyone now. I wonder how the analysis is going. I should get back to the bridge and take a look.
That's going to have to wait for tomorrow. Assuming it loop. No way. Assuming it lets me come out here and save. Good. Yeah, this is... I don't know what I was expecting. I don't know why I would be expecting anything different from this. I really, really don't. This is just awful. It's an epilogue that's a stripped down version of the games. A stripped down, strictly worse version of my least favorite game. Oh my god. Then again, is removing stuff really going to make this game any worse? The cutscenes, I swear, they need to be a higher frame rate. And if they had done that style for all of them, I wouldn't have a problem with it. But having a new style in this is just jarring. At any rate, we'll see. We'll continue this on Friday. This is the problem, man. Like I keep ending up starting games on Tuesday, and then they last perfectly a week. So I have to start the next one on Tuesday again. Somehow I'm just perfectly timed like that. This one better not take a week. Oh god, it better not. I hope this doesn't take more than a few days, to be entirely honest. It looks like just an epilogue, so it really shouldn't take that long. But we'll see. We will continue this on Friday. Until then, take care, Internet. Enjoy the games you play.